Greetings, members, one and all of the Salivation Nation. We are live and in effect, as I report to you from behind this plastic microphonic device. Scammer calling in. Hello.
Hi, this is Michael. How are you doing today?
I'm good, Poo Poo. How are you doing?
Oh, you remember me, Poo Poo. How are you doing, Poo Poo?
I'm good. You called too early, Chutia.
Chutia?
You're supposed to call at 6:15. Remember, Martichode?
Border? What is border? What is border?
Border. I didn't say anything about a border.
Medicaid.
I said you were supposed to call at 6:15.
We're now busy.
You're now busy?
We're busy, right? We're right now busy.
You're busy right now, and I'm taking up your time
Sure.
to talk to you about chutias and benchodes.
Hi, Chutia. What is Chutia?
Chutia is what you are. You're the Martichode because you love Russia.
Oh?
Yeah.
Oh, you just put my number on the do not call list, right?
That's right. I put your number on the do not call list. That's exactly right, sir.
Why?
Is your middle
Why?
finger
Why,
free?
Chutia?
Is your middle finger free?
Why?
Can you stick it up your rear end, please?
No, this is in your center point.
What part of India are you from? Or are you from Bangladesh?
I'm from Pakistan.
Pakistan?
I'm from Pakistan.
Did we talk about that before? Are you from Lahore or Karachi?
Yes, it's Lahore. You are right.
Because your mother
Many
is
times,
Lahore. Karachi, that's right, exactly. That's right.
Mother. Oh, so how's my chili millie?
Chili Willy is very good. I'm going to call you Molecule Part 3. You're going to be my third molecule. What do you think of that?
Oh, you are my third molecule. I got it.
You're the molecule. I had an original molecule, but he was propositioning me. You aren't necessarily doing that, so you're going to be the third molecule.
With the chili millie something. He is doing with the chili millie something. A millie, right?
Right, wrong.
The
wrong.
real molecule.
The molecule.
Why?
Yes, molecule. Molecule is
Your molecule.
a little bit more engaging
Yes, go
in
ahead.
conversation than you. But listen, I want you to repeat back to me about the poo-poo. Repeat it.
Every poo-poo has a pee-pee time, but not every pee-pee has a poo-poo time.
Very good. You remembered something. Very good. You remembered it. Nice. That's wonderful.
Yes, Tutia. Yes, Tutia. That's Tutia.
Yeah, very good. All right.
What is Tutia?
Chutia. Chutia is Paki for a slur against somebody else for their sexual orientation.
No, what is Tutia?
Oh, no, that's a female body part. It's a female body part, right?
Which part?
The part between the legs. The camel toe.
Oh,
The camel, it's
your chili millie part.
It's-
Like your chili millie.
right beneath the chili milli inserted into the chutia.
I got it.
Well, very
I
good.
got it.
Well, thank you so much. Hey, I tell you what, I've got to actually go because I'm expecting some more scammers to call, and I got to answer some of these comments. But call me back Friday.
Tutia.
Call me back Friday.
Why, Tutia?
Why? Well, because Terry's here, and she's going to be mad at me if I stay on the phone with you too long.
Tutia, why? Where are you going?
I'm going to. I have to go. I have to answer some comments. Okay? Can you
You
be?
are going, Tutia?
Yes, I have to go get off the phone. But thank you. Can you call me back Friday at this same time, but maybe 5-10 minutes later?
Yes, I will call you again and again and again and again.
And again, and again, and again, and again?
Yes, Tutia.
Okay, thank you. All right.
Okay, Tutia.
Have a good day. Bye-bye.
Tutia.
Chutia bencha, bye bencha, bye gandu. Bye gandmara chutia. Bye-bye.
Dandu? What is Dandu?
All right, it's up your bum. Okay, see you later. Bye-bye. See ya.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right. Yes, indeed. I've made friends with a scammer from Packy. All right. All right. Very good. Okay. Silver King says anything digital can be hacked. Just give enough time. That's exactly right. He's exactly right about that. For sure. Blockchain hacked to stack silver and gold. That's right. And Linda Clinging Smith says, why shouldn't you clean your old coins? Well, especially if they're coins of any numismatic value, it can actually damage them. It can cause abrasions on them. And the dirt on the coins is not as bad for them as, depends on the kind of dirt, I guess, or toning on them as would be any kind of abrasive material or solution. We don't want that. We don't want to clean the old coins if they have numismatic value. Now, if they are purely for the bullion value or the silver value, if you want to clean your what's known as junk silver, I don't consider it junk, but constitutional, you're more than welcome to do that. But I kind of like that rustic look to them. That's just me. Hello, Near Dusk. Welcome, one and all. Good to see you guys. Appreciate you being here. Silver Beast is here. Polly Buck is here. By the way, you guys should check out Polly Buck's channel. He's got a great channel. Rocky Superstar is here. Welcome, Rocky. And by the way, Rocky, I have not heard back from the contact you gave me. Good to see Jamie. And let's see here, Kevin Malone. Hey, thank you, Kevin. I appreciate that. We've got Emerald Coast Bullion. Treasure Charger. Gray Man is here. Good to see all of you guys. Yes, indeed. All right, Pieces of 8. Let's get into some of these comments quickly here. And I have a public service announcement here as well I want to give after this comment. Remind me. And by the way, I posted a poll in the community tab if you haven't had a chance to check that out. I'm curious to see what your thoughts are there. Pieces of 8. Although a new stacker, I stopped buying gold 3 months ago in favor of silver and platinum. I absolutely agree, Sal, that it is dead cheap right now, under $1,000. The lack or non-success of solar on the African continent is largely due to a lack of government support for large installations and the maintenance of them. Indeed, the continent is suitable for both large and small installations not connected to major grid infrastructure, and this may be part of the reason. Large projects attract foreign money, but many African nations have been sorely abused in the past by investors and governments of the West, and are rightfully wary. That's true, although I will say this, with 2 pieces of 8, many governments in those countries are themselves highly corrupt. So that is notwithstanding. There's really not many reasons why Africa as a continent should be one of the poorest in the world. Because, and largely due to corruption. It's not about resources, but I digress. That's just a side note. Many investors will be wary of doing business in politically unstable nations. And there you go. You pretty much alluded to it there. None of the African nations have gone through the passage of industrialization as occurred in the Northern Hemisphere countries. Oil and mineral industries remain the largest exporters for many African nations. And there's a reason for that. And it's mostly due to corruptions and coups and all that stuff that happened in these countries for decades and decades and decades. Daniel Cassie is here. Welcome. Good to see you guys. Eagle Steve is here. Stefan is here. Brexit says, November of what year? Oh, man. Well, if you watch that video, it should be pretty apparent on what year I'm talking about. Arlene Garza says, how much does a 1933 gold coin go for? Well, I think that they once sold at auction for $8 million, $7 million. That's the only one that's legally owned, so that's your basis point. But you only have one to go on. You're not going to get the other 10 that are now the government has. All right, very good. All right, Emerald Coast Bullion basically confirms what I'm saying. He was deployed to Africa, and you cannot find a continent more corrupt. All right, thank you. I figured that'd be the case. Thank you, Emerald Coast Bullion. Yes, a lot of corruption there. Lobo Plateo Stacker, and very sad too, by the way. I wonder what the coins and bars stacked by Indians look like. Yes, well, that thumbnail should be representative of some of the kilo bars that are Indian produced, I think. But I'd be very curious to know the coins and bars, too, stacked by Indians. Would be very curious to know. A good question. Good to see. Silver Drill Pickle, how the heck are ya? I'm doing good. I hope you're doing well. Yes, indeed. Good to see you. Arlene Garza, if the bank shut and grid goes down, electric, how do you pay rent? Do you think landlords will hold off since you can't do electrical transaction? No one has explained this answered. Well, the thing is landlords will expect you to pay them in cash or check or mail a check. That's not going to prevent them from wanting their money, that's for sure. A lack of an internet connection or electricity. But yes, indeed. All right, actually, very well noted. Sterling Cannabis can pour his own 33 double legal. That's pretty cool. Let's answer a scammer call, shall we? Just for gits and shiggles. Hello? Good to see you. Hello?
Hello.
Yes?
Hi, sir. This is Sophia from your senior healthcare. How are you doing today?
I'm doing fabulous. How are you doing?
Well, I'm also fine.
Good.
The reason of my call is to talk to you about Medicare Part C and D for some more additional benefits. So I do believe you have Medicare Part A and B?
Yes, I do. I do have Medicare Part A and B, yes.
Well, sir, that's great. You are perfectly qualified for some more additional benefits with no additional cost.
Well, thank you.
So do you receive your dental vision? Do you have your dental vision hearing coverage?
I've got my dental cover. Yeah, I'm covered. I don't know what I'm covered in. I mean, I take care of my teeth. I brush my teeth every day. I make sure I eat carrots for my eyes. And I listen to heavy metal music for my ears. So I'm good to go there.
Well, sir, that's great.
Thank
so
you.
Do you receive your transportation benefit?
I benefit from transportation when I ride my little scooter to work every day. It does a great job for me. So yeah, I'm pretty good on that. Yes.
Okay.
Also
so
have
do
extra
you receive
pickles.
Your grocery benefit?
The only thing I'm waiting for is the latest Terrell album, which is about to drop. Not on the floor, but it's about to. When I say it's about to drop, the new Terrell album, you've heard of the superstar Terrell, right?
Right.
Have you heard of Terrell, the musician, the vocalist? Have you?
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't she great?
Yes.
She's an awesome singer. Have you have her newest album?
No.
Oh,
no,
you
right
should.
now, no.
You should see. You should get it soon. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, and by the way, I have all of my teeth. Just as you understand, I have all of my teeth. Okay. And
well said.
I
Well
can.
said. That's great.
I can use my teeth and my mouth to sing along with Terrell's songs.
Well, that's great. That's great.
Thank you.
As I
Thank you.
told you, I'm here to give you. I'm here to give you some more additional benefits.
Oh, thank you for the
So,
benefits.
And
I hope that I benefit from those benefits that you give me.
yeah.
Yeah, right. Okay. So how can you give them to me? Are you going to email them to me? Are you going to put them in the blockchain and send them to me via Coinbase? What's the deal? How do I get the benefits?
Well, sir, I'm just a qualifying agent and here used to verify you and then connect your call over to the licensed agent. He
Okay.
will tell you about all the details that you.
Well, I have
So
my
how
birth
old are you?
certificate. Do you want me to give you to verify myself? I can give you my birth certificate. I know there's other people that know I exist, so I can be verified. Let's see if my friends will say, Sal, you exist, to let me know that I'm here, that I'm real. If they will do that, then I can help verifications. Let's wait for it. I'm going to see if they tell us that I exist. And then if many of them do it, if enough of them say, Sal, you exist, I'll do 10 push-ups right here and right now for you, okay? I will expend energy for you, okay? Chicka chicka chow wow bow wow. Thank you. All right.
Well, sir, by the way, how old are you?
I am 72. Hold on one second here. Hold on one second. I've got somebody else calling in here. We're gonna connect them to us here. Hello?
This is Richard.
This is Richard. How are you, sir?
This is Logan. I told you I'd be giving you a call back today.
Well, thank you. I have on the other line with me a lovely lady. Say hello to her.
Oh, hello?
Is she gonna say anything? Hello, ma'am. You didn't tell me your name.
Hello.
Yes. Give the young man your name, please. This awkward silence is killing me here. Somebody say something. I can't do all the talking.
Well, I'm just giving you a call to check up on the business and see if you could use any financing. You told me to give you a call back.
Yes, sir. Thank you for calling back. I could use some financing. And the young lady's supposed to give me some benefits here, but she's not saying anything. What's going on with that? So you want to give me money, she wants to give me benefits. I'll take it both.
Okay.
Right. It looks like she left us. Dang it. I don't know.
Okay.
It was a good three-way we were having there, and then she left.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what happened there.
Right, I'm not either. Some strange phenomenon. Phenomenon. Boom, dun, 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 dun. Phenomenon. Boom, dun, dun, dun. Yeah, anyways, so let's get this business cracking here. You probably want to know what I want to use the money for, don't you?
Of course, yes, sir.
Okay, this little enterprise, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a young and upcoming artist. Her name is Terrell. She's just released an album. Some people say that she's dropping an album, but we don't want it to crack because it's a CD and it's got plastic. If you drop it, it'll crack. So what we're doing is, and when people say that, hey, the new album just dropped, we're going to coat it with a special material on the case that is coated with an alloy of metals, just like a little bit of silver, rhodium, and rhenium to harden the metals. Just a very thin coating so that it is almost transparent, but it provides extra strength so that when the CD drops, it will not crack and break. So that when people say, hey, the new album just dropped, they're not going to be inclined to drop the CD when they get it.
Right, okay.
And since vinyl is making a comeback too, and I don't know if Terrell's going to have a vinyl version of her album, we're going to probably do that on the shrink wrap around that one too. That's less likely to crack, but if we can put a little bit of that alloy of metals between silver, rhodium, and rhenium on there, oh, it's going to be great. It might even be bulletproof. We haven't tested it that far, but we're going to try. So we need the money. We need the money for the rhodium, and we need it for the silver and the rhenium. Well, that's just very, very common. We can find that anywhere. So you can just go dig around the backyard for that.
Right, okay.
Yeah. So I have been instructed to do 10 push-ups for you because I just got this thing. Hold on one second. I'm going to do 10 push-ups, and this will make me feel better. Let me do this here. And that's what happens. That's what happens every time this occurs. Here we go. Here we go. I want to show you that I'm fit. I'm fit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got it now. What'd you say your name was again? Is it Patrick?
It was Logan.
Logan, that's right. You're otherwise known as the Wolverine, right?
No.
No? Oh, maybe it's Logan Paul.
Yeah, I think that's who you're thinking about.
That's what I'm thinking of. Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know.
You're right. Could something like that. But anyways. So, do you think we can make... So you probably want to know how much money I need for this venture, right?
Yep, I'm going to need to know that.
Probably going to be the next question that comes away. I'm going to need about... Well, are you sitting down?
Yeah.
Well, you better stand up for this.
All right, I'm standing.
Actually, you know what? On second thought, you better sit down.
Okay.
Now, if you walk towards me, I would say stand down. See what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
yeah, I got you.
Here's how much money I'm going to need. I'm going to need $500,000 because rhodium is sitting, let me just see here. Let me check rhodium prices. Rhodium is sitting at $14,750 an ounce, and we need a couple ounces of rhodium. We need a lot of silver. And then we're going to need some rhenium. So we're going to need to get these metals and put them together in a fine, thin layer to cover these Terrell CDs, okay?
Yep.
So is that doable? Is it possible if I give you the right numbers? Hold on one second. Hold on. It takes a little bit here. Got somebody else joining us here. Well, maybe, though, that's not able to connect. What's happening here? Here we go. Oh, dang it. Hello?
Yes, Richard, this is Janet, All Credit Funding.
Janet. Hello, Janet. Not Janet Yellen, right? You're not Janet Yellen.
No, I'm not.
Do you know why you're not, Janet Yellen? Because you're talking quietly.
What is your preference? A little louder? Or
Maybe a
quiet?
little bit louder, and I like that London accent very close to Big Ben that you have there, right?
Well, thanks very much.
Very good. Hey, hold on 1 second here. Hold on, just one sec. Another call coming in here. Hello?
Yeah.
David.
Did we get disconnected? Okay, David, hello. We've got Janet on the line with us.
Oh. Hi, Janet.
Say hello,
Hi.
Janet.
How are you? All credit fund in here.
And who are you with, David?
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. So, Richard and David, you have responded to Raquel, one of our partners, calling you. We have line of credit for business owners, and if I can put together some proper terms and numbers that make sense to you, how much capital are you looking for to help grow your business at this time?
What do you think, David? What should we tell her?
Well, I mean, you haven't really shared with me any numbers beforehand, Richard.
Okay, I'm going to put this out there. I'm going to need about $120,000 for this new initiative, and it's not about Terrell CD this time. This is about the Partridge Family basis, Danny Bonaducci's financial fund for his retirement. What we're doing is it's a charitable enterprise, but there's a business aspect of it too, and we need to create these special serialized silver bars to commemorate Danny Bonaducci from the Partridge Family. And so that's where this thing comes together. And we're going to give them 5% of the profits. We're going to keep the rest for ourselves. So it is a business enterprise, but it's got a semi-charitable aspect to it.
Perfect.
Does that sound good, David?
I mean, I'm just a little confused here.
You're at a loss for words or confused or both?
A little bit of both.
Okay.
Last time,
Let's take a poll, or let's break this down. What's the ratio of being at a loss for words to being confused? Is it like 85 to 1, or are we talking 50 to 1, 50 to 50, or 70-30?
Well, it's a little bit of both.
I know, but what's the ratio? We need to get a percentage between the two.
Maybe 50-50, because they're on two different things.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, you know, this is the third time I'm speaking over the phone, and a total new idea.
What was the first idea we had going?
The first idea, Silver Honey Pot Initiative.
The Silver Honey Pot, yes, the Silver Honey, and then we abandoned that for what?
For the gerbil.
For the gerbil, that's right, the gerbil. Now that is something we still want to do. We still want to do the gerbil thing, okay? And
right, so this is the first time I'm hearing of this David Bonaducci silver bars.
Yeah, this is the new thing. And you're probably thinking, wow, this guy, you know, he goes from one thing to the other pretty quick.
Are you guys there?
Yes, we're here.
Like, are you like wasting our time? Like, I'm over here in this conversation.
Where's David? Where are you from the NSA, sir? Get off the line if you're from the FBI or NSA. I'm talking to David.
Okay, that's great.
Where is David?
Listen, what we're gonna do is
where's David and Janet?
Some information, and then we'll
I need David and Janet
right?
back. Are you from the FBI or NSA? Are you listening in? What's going on here?
We'll give you a call later.
No. I need to talk to you now. Hello? Janet? Janet? Hello? Janet, are you yelling? Son of a motherless goat in heat. Oh, you're there. You're there. Hello. Good. Who is this?
It's David still.
David, finally. So who was the other guy? Was that your boss?
No, I think that was Janet's boss.
Janet's boss. Boy, he's a meanie, isn't he?
I mean, who is Janet?
Janet was the other. She was the one that was competing for your business. She was the one that I originated this idea from about the silver bars for Danny Bonaducci.
Huh?
Yeah. So, anyways, but sure, her boss was kind of mean. That was not nice.
Right, but how were your conversations pre-hand with Janet? Like, you talked about this with her about the silver bars?
Yeah, I mean, very, very, what's the word? Amicable and friendly and kind. She's a very jovial lady. I found out she's from London, near the Big Ben.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I mean, very kind lady, very cool, jovial. I can't think of another word. You know, she kind of sounds like Miss Doubtfire in a way. And then this other dude comes in, and he's like, I thought it was from the NSA or something. I'm like, man.
I was a little confused as well.
Yeah. Now, were you at a loss for words?
No, that was just confusion.
That was 100% confusion. No loss of words on that one. All right. So I'm going to need some money for these silver bars. I'm probably going to need some money for the gerbil idea, too, because I'm still liking that one.
All right. Well, I think it's best to go one thing at a time, right?
Okay, let's do the gerbil thing first. Can you give me a summation of what we're doing with the gerbil thing?
So from what I recall from our last conversation, we were talking about creating a new alloy of both gold, silver, copper, rhodium, and you said one other mineral. I forgot.
Rhenium. Yes.
And creating a little bubble around the gerbils where they would intensify their procreation.
That's right. Yes, very good. You are very good at taking notes. That's right. We want to procreate the gerbils and with this bubble. Very good. Thank you. Yes, very good at taking the notes. Wonderful.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, like, to help, let's advance this, right? So, I would need the first step in all this is getting your last 3 bank statements and filling out the application that I have previously sent to you. I can resend it to you right now.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Wouldn't you want a really detailed business plan, though, for it? A white paper that has all of the diagrams and all of the science and the metallurgy associated with all of this, so that you can. Okay. Very good. I've got that in a 7,000-page PDF I can send over. I can shoot it right over. I have my girl fax it over to you fairly quickly here. Yeah.
Just a question. 7,000 pages?
Yeah, it's pretty detailed. We've been thinking about this for quite a long time. Actually, I'm just looking at now. It's 6,947 pages. But there are. I will say there are blank pages in between the chapters, so we won't count those. So you can probably take away, 70 pages from that because those are just blank. And there are some diagrams and pictures, so it's not all just fonts and text.
Okay, so just what exactly does this PDF say? Like, it says all the sciences?
Yeah, it's all the science behind it. It talks about how to combine those alloys specifically, how there's covalent bonding that occurs between the alloys to get the metals to combine in such a way to give the not only the strength of the bubble, because you have to have the strength in the bubble, but also to exude the aura of sexual arousal between each of these gerbils.
Right.
Yeah. So that's kind of what it is. In other words, there's 7 chapters on the romance part of this that talks about the biology of the gerbils. You think about it. You go into the hormonal makeup of the different types of gerbils that are out there, and also the fur. The fur is very important because you have to understand if there's going to be an aura sent from this special alloy, it's got to protrude by the fur. So depending on the thickness of the fur and how it's combed and all, there's a lot of different factors that are in play. You can imagine.
Yeah. Wow. So I'm gonna be real with you on this.
Okay. Hold on, just one second. Hold on 1 second here, David. Well, I think we might have a business partner joining us here, a potential business partner. Let's see. Hello. Hello. Maybe not, David. Let's see.
Oh.
Yep, they're gone. Okay, never mind. Go ahead.
So again, it's not. I'm just a senior account manager for my company.
Right, and that's a pretty important position. It means you are a man of great power and worth. And remember, the different alloys affect different breeds as well, and that's why we have 7. We got 2 chapters based off of that.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
But so how this process would work down after you send me all the documents that need to be filled out or sent to me, I then send it to my team leader.
Okay.
His name is Zach Gelsky, and he then goes and talks to our investors and lenders.
Very good. Okay, nice. So we can get some investment. Right. You know, you think maybe Elon Musk, you can get wind of Elon Musk on this? I heard he's got a little bit of money, from what I understand.
We don't have that kind of point. You know, we investors with large amounts of capital.
Yeah, from what I understand, he's got a large amount of capital, from what I understand.
Yeah, no, but we don't have Elon Musk, though.
Okay, you don't have Elon Musk. How about Warren Buffett? You know him by any chance?
No.
How about...
No, I don't think we have any of the big names, but
no big names.
We have just not like ones that are all over names.
Rocky Superstar?
You know, I'm not entirely sure. He might be there.
Well, he's a pretty big name. I mean, he's a superstar after all.
Right.
But
then once again, it's very possible, Richard, that one of the investors won't find your idea to be suited for him. And again, we're going to pitch it around to a whole bunch of different investors.
I'm hoping they might find it intriguing as well as suitable. I want it to be intriguing. Right. I want it to be, you know what I'm saying? I'm really looking for it to be received with open arms, if you will. I know that might be a pretty tall order, but
we're going to do the best we can, right?
All right, very good.
We're here to help you.
Well, right. Thank you. That means the hemisphere to me. It really does.
Right. So, we need those documents up.
All right, very good. Well, I will have my girl fax them over to you, and we'll make this thing happen. But hey, I do have to go, David. But let's reconvene. You call me back on Friday at this same time on this same channel, and we will reconvene from there. And hopefully by then you'll have the documents. And if not, we can, if worse comes to worse, if it's too big to send as an attachment, even zipped up, I can start reading it to you, and we can get through it that way. Okay?
Richard.
Yes.
You're a funny man. I do have to tell you one more, though. Friday is the Sabbath for me.
Oh, crap. That's right. It's the Sabbath. What time does the sun set on Friday again? Dang it. Keep forgetting about that.
Well, it doesn't matter. I usually end a little bit beforehand because, I need to get ready, get dressed, showered, prepared because it's a very holy day for us.
Right. I understand. Very good. Okay.
So I usually stop doing calls at around like 3-4.
Oh, okay. Yeah, dang it. Well, and I need to block out some time to convert you to Christianity so this doesn't become an issue. You know what I'm saying? And I think there's some eternal rewards for becoming a Christian as well, just so you know. Just throwing that out there, you know what I'm saying?
We do have different beliefs.
Well, I know, but here's the beautiful thing, we can have the same beliefs after we convert you. You see what I'm saying?
I mean, have you ever thought about converting to Judaism?
Yeah, but the whole Friday at sunset thing puts a real damper on what I do on Friday nights.
I hear, but there's a beauty to it. A beauty on it you have not experienced.
It's a beauty of sitting around and twiddling my thumbs and eating kosher pickles.
Totally not at all.
But see, if I'm converting to Judaism, that's like taking a step back. I'm like, with us, you get 66 books of the Bible. If I convert to Judaism, I'm cutting off half the Bible.
Not at all. Not at all, because there's a lot more than just the Bible that we have.
Oh, what do you got? The Book of Mormon as well?
No, we have. You know what the Talmud is?
The Tomlin?
The Talmud.
Talmud. Sounds like a heavy metal band.
That's funny, yeah. But yeah, what it is, it's the all the oral traditions that we have from Moses, and we have them written down in I think around 123 different tractates.
Wow, interesting. Well, there is the. With Christianity, we just have the New Testament. We don't believe in the Dead Sea Scrolls or the Apocrypha or anything like that. But
in Judaism, we don't believe in the New Testament.
I know. But I'm just saying the New Testament rocks. You know, you ever read the book of Acts? Dude, pretty slamming stuff, I'm telling you.
I can't say I visited it.
Yeah, check it out sometime. It's called the Book of Acts. And you can also check out, it's called the Synoptic Gospels, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. And you can read about this Jesus guy. He was a Jew too, believe it or not.
No, we know he was Jewish.
Yeah. And but he's done some pretty cool things, from what I understand. At least that's what the word on the street is. And but anyways, well, hey, I tell you what, we'll not do Bible hour here, but let's just we'll reconvene if we can't get together Friday night, which doesn't sound like we'll be able to. I'm not able to make you nudge there, even though I'm still saying we can triangulate.
Very steadfast in my faith.
All right, very good. All right, so call me next Sunday night, same bat time, same bat channel. And we will reconvene then, and we'll go over the documentation. We'll go over all the other stuff. We'll get down to the nitty gritty.
Right.
Dirt band. Yeah.
The email now, and you'll take your time to look at it.
Yeah, I'll look at that. We'll take my time. You can take your time and look at the document that I send you or read to you. You can make sure the science is good. I want to make sure you're comfortable with the science on this gerbil idea, okay?
All right.
All right. Thank you, David.
No problem.
Rosh Hashanah or Rosh or whatever how do you say? Shalom. That's it. Shalom. Shalom. All right. Thank you, brother. See ya.
You too. See ya.
Bye-bye. I literally think he's calling me just for entertainment purposes. He can't be that dumb to know that I'm just yanking his chain. Anyways. All right. Very good. Let's get moving ahead here. All right. We've got Adopt Me Gaming. Says, I've been thinking about platinum quite a bit lately. Still haven't purchased any yet, but I've been doing some through and though in research. I wonder if the military uses it because of its high melting point. If so, could skyrocket soon. If so, it's probably in very small amounts, and mostly as a catalyst. There are actually harder materials and alloys that I could use, tungsten being one of them. And actually, the military has also used depleted uranium, which is also very dense. All right, very good. Thank you guys for putting up with me. Have a little bit of fun here tonight. I appreciate you. And Go For It says, we've got world inflation. The 19 EU countries have over 9% inflation. The UK over 10%. Turkey is 63%. Yeah. India 7.7% buying Russian oil at discounted prices. Right. Yeah. Wow, Go For It. You're right. Crazy stuff there. Very good. All right. And let's go over here. Judith and Dan Davis is here. Good to see Dale Val. JM Unleashed is with us. Good to see you. James Smith. Chad is here. And Gold Chick is here. All right. Very good. And Picky Ricky is now up to 6 ounces of silver. Well done, sir. Very well done. Leap7N says, Salgorithm. Thank you, Leap7N. All right. Appreciate you. Cyber Curtain Switcher, who's not here tonight. He would have probably been able to pinpoint the accent of Janet when she came over. But alas, he's not here now. But my little platinum stack has remained pretty dormant for many years now, so I wouldn't mind seeing some movement in it. Yes, indeed. That's right. Very good. Okay. Stefan, no, but I know where you can get some uranium. Very, very small amount of it, but I know where you can get it. Yes, indeed. I know a guy. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. And 1 is none. There you go. All right. 2 is 1, and 1 is none. Says here, let's get this thing going. People misunderstand the 25-day diesel issue. There's 25 days of reserves, not 25 days of supply. Yeah, that's right. And now supply is not totally meeting demand, so the reserves are slowly depleting. But it won't be in 25 days unless all supply stops. It could be months at the current rate the reserves are depleted, and there could still be supply coming in. That said, the prices will likely go much higher. That's right. Well, thank you, 1 is 9. And that very well explains it. Somebody else was very rude when they responded with that. But that does make sense. And I figured that was probably the case. But even as you recognize 1 is 9, that's right. 25 days of reserves is pretty scary. In fact, our whole oil, I think we had something like, I don't know how many 50 tons in the reserve or something like that, metric tons, and now it's down to 20, and it's pretty crazy. All right. Mark Yellowcake says, I can't even find the chocolate coin candies anymore. They're all out of stock. Bummer. Yes, indeed. That's no fun. Walter Lyon says, you hit this one on the nose. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Yes, indeed. And keep on stacking. Thank you, Cherokee Cowboy. Gonna try my best, and I've got some platinum here. I like to just fondle with this thing from time to time. Phil SPD says, I'm not sure why you make it seem like there will be no more diesel in 25 days. I think you should clarify that. Yeah, well, I don't think I necessarily said that we're running out completely, but 25 days of reserves is still pretty low, especially if you have an emergency, especially given everything that's going on now. We're getting dangerously close. A Wasatch Wizard says, I wouldn't put a date on it, but this does feel like the start of a big storm coming. Yes. Sure does. It sure does. You're right, Wasatch. Timothy Thompson, platinum is a good metal to stack for diversity. Sure is. It sure is. CCT is here, just 20 minutes late as our clocks already changed, and I was watching Austin Powers. All right. Yay for Austin Powers. Good to see you. Hello, Mark B. Yeah, CCT, we had a lady on earlier who was from London, right near Big Ben. Her name was Janet. Scammer. We had a pretty good scammer run there for a little bit. Some of them called at the same time as I was on the line, so we had a little conference call. All right. And SD says, I did notice platinum has gone up significantly in recent days. Stock up. Yes, indeed, it's up. In fact, it's getting closer to $1,000 right now. 956 up $20 today, 2% increase. Insane in the membrane. Troy AG. All I know is that paper price and physical price are parting. The commodity is being drained. I think he meant to say COMEX. November is no concern. That's right. There you go. 7-7. Mama said knocked you out. That's right. Mama said knocked you out. All right. Very good. And we've got Rocky Superstar. Good morning, Sal. I am making the case on Troll. I fight for Sal's channel. Thank you so much. I know every day I deal with them, and I'm thankfully that you do too. I do see some of those that you guys get. They move into my spam folder, which I appreciate. Buy some gold and get your fix. So thank you guys. Thank you to my moderators and folks. Yes, indeed. Rocky Superstar also says, Sal, nice gold coin. Gold and silver is God's money. That's right. It's in the Bible multiple times. And we've got Uther von Twonk. Just like the Olympics, winner takes gold. Exactly right. Exactly right. My kitten is a grandmaster. Kangaroos are better boxers than humans. Indeed. I've actually never seen a kangaroo's box. I might have to look that up. Dan G. China has imported 160 tons of gold since April. India has added 80 tons. Turkey 62 tons. And the list goes on. So why wouldn't we buy it? The West is lacking to look long term. That's exactly right. Very good. And T the Silver Stacker. I agree, you can never go wrong with the Perth Mint. If you go to T the Silver Stacker's channel, you will see that tonight he's going to have a video coming very, very soon. 2-year anniversary video and giveaway right here. This is something you're going to check. It's going to coming in 45 minutes. I am shouting this premiere on a live stream at this very moment. So make sure you guys check this out. He's going to be doing a giveaway 2 years on YouTube for T the Silver Stacker. Yes, indeed. He's getting very close. His channel's been growing pretty fast there, so check him out. 2 years on YouTube, 5-ounce giveaway coming tonight. So just want to let you guys be aware of that. All right, very good. So check out T the Silver Stacker's channel. Very good. All right. Thank you. Oh, hey, Hoosier Stacker is here. Good to see Hoosier Stacker, the one and the only. How you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. There he is. The one and the only Hoosier Stacker. Yes, indeed. He was, I think, one of the very few, if any, who actually changed his name for me in this live stream. It was pretty funny. Yes, indeed. Very good. All right. And let's march ahead here to where I'm at. There we go. There's where this is. How many people we have watching now, by the way? We got 71 watching, 46 thumbs up. Appreciate you guys. If we can get 100 thumbs up tonight, that would be great. Joe Cola. I don't know, Sal. If it wasn't for Junius, I would not have fully digested the big picture. Thank you. You bring great energy and information in a great format. Well, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Yes, indeed. We did an interview with Junius a long, long time ago. Very good. And Secret Stacker, I've noticed that you use the same $1 bill in a lot of your videos. Is there something special about it? Nothing really special about it. It just is here, handy. In fact, I have it on hand. Crisp, uncirculated note, just so that I can use it in videos, really. There you go. Hoosier Daddy, baby. There he is. Hoosier Stacker's been a representative of the Salivation Nation for 22 months. Getting very close to 2 years. Amazing that I've known him that long. Awesome. We love Hoosier Stacker. Thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate your support. Gas Gorilla's here with a thumbs up. Thank you so much. All right. Well done, Hoosier Stacker. Mr. Frisky says, using fiat currency is basically like getting pegged by some random ladies wearing a strap-on. Speaking of pegged currency. Yes, that's true. I guess you could look at it that way if you're so inclined. Is that masochistic, I guess. You're going to be hurting, and maybe you'll like it. I guess that's the point of it. John Doe, I'm hearing interest rates will still be going up. I actually believe we will be seeing gold below $1,000 an ounce. I don't think it'll get down that low. I think we probably have seen the resistance, even if they continue raising it up that high. Raising it up even 1%. I don't think we're going to go that low, but it will be smacked down, I think, if they do it. In fact, I posted a poll on my channel and encourage you guys to check it out. I'm not going to post it here, but although they do have oh wow, oh man, let's see here, a Q&A. What is this, man? I got some new thing here. I'm going to see this thing, but I'll do that next time. I'm not going to do that right now because I don't want to lose focus like squirrel, you know what I'm saying? But if you go to my channel and you go to the community tab, you will see that I did a poll here. What will the Fed do? If you have not answered this poll, I'm very curious to see what you guys think. I'd rather you answer it here than on this poll rather than in the chat. I'm going to get a chance. I'm going to get as many votes on this as possible. But you can see the numbers there. We may check that from time to time during the course of this live stream. You can open that in a new tab and fill it out if you so wish. As I demand you do. Yes. No, I'm kidding. But I would like you to do it, if you don't mind. It'd be very nice. It would be sweet if you could do that for me, Terry. All right. Monotremata, the 1 ounce silver high relief 2010 kangaroo, is also a very nice looking coin available in the secondary market in proof. Yes, it is indeed Monotremata. I would love to have that in gold. I have the silver one in high relief too. It is awesome. All right. Snakebite says, nice coin. I bought gold when it was down and went up, and vice versa. It is what is the name of the game. That's exactly right, Snakebite. You're learning. You're exactly right. Very good. Wow. Platinum Gnome is about to cash out his 401k and buy a really big gold bar. Interesting, Platinum Gnome. I'd love to know what you're going to get with that. You'll be hit on taxes for crazy on doing that, but anyways. All right, ZZRDYF15. That chick in the thumbnail of this video would end up costing you more than all the silver and gold and precious metals you own, Sal, and more. That's true. You're right. Good point. Good point. Yeah, imagine if I had Terry as a girlfriend. Oh, man, she'd drain my bank account. There's no question about that. I imagine Terry would be a very high-maintenance girlfriend. I'm putting that out there to be the case. Brian Garcia, what are your thoughts on silver solder? Is that an appropriate way to stack silver or a waste or a thought? And if not, or I'm not even in the ballpark. Yeah, I would not mess with silver solder. I think that's an alloy of some other metals. I don't know what else is in it, but silver solder, I wouldn't mess with it for stacking. All right, hey, hold on a second. We've got a scammer. Hello?
Hi, this is Lisa from Spectrum. Are you paying high bills for your TV, internet, and home phone?
Well, yes,
Press
I
1
am.
and get the latest promotion.
Okay. Snakebite's here. Hello, Snakebite. Waiting on this
The
call.
number you have dialed is not in service.
Oh, come on.
Please check the number and try again.
Dang it, the scammers call me and then they patch me to a number that's not in service. But I tell you what, if Terry was my girlfriend, I would take her out to, I'd get her to step up from a regular meal at Taco Bell. She could buy the most expensive thing she wanted in Taco Bell. Actually, I'd take that back, as long as it's under $20. All right. All right, very good. Yeah, Sterling Cannabis, did you build a Sterling sex toy? Graphene is one of the components in the vaccine that is considered to be extremely dangerous. Really? Wow, I did not know that. Man. Treasure Charger says, as an automotive engineer, I can attest. Hold on a second. Let me do this here. I want to get to this and then get to that. I can attest to being very arousing career choice. We use male and female features often in mating components together. Glad to see Terry pose for your thumbnail on this one. Yes, indeed. If nothing but nice report. Terry was my model. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, right? Well, I'd get you. You could buy something fairly expensive on the menu, Terry, if I took you out, okay? All right. Any fast food restaurant of Terry's choice, that's right. Except for Chick-fil-A. That's just a little too expensive, okay? All right, very good. She's high maintenance and cheap. That's right, exactly. Silver Honda, who drives a blue Honda. All right, he's got a list of the words I said in here. He said, you use words like naughty, insert, friction, KY jelly, thickness, and along fondling your silver. And with your rough voice, Mrs. Silver Honda wants you to visit when I'm at work. Yes, my goal has been reached all along, Silver Honda. Man, I wish I could pin that comment from here. Maybe I can. I don't know. I usually can't do it from this page, but we're going to see if we can try it again to see if the option is available, because that is a pinnable comment. He's made my day. Yes, indeed. And there's very few people who have actually seen what Mrs. Silver Honda looks like. But and I have not seen completely what she looks like, but enough to know that Silver Honda is a lucky guy. Here comes another scammer. Hello? 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 Dang it. Let me just respond also. All right, very good. All right. And Ronald Hall, wore me out. There you go. That's right, Donald, wore him out. So this call dropped, in case you didn't know. Yeah, what is Kentucky Jelly? Okay, that's right. Good question, Honest Value. What is Kentucky Jelly? All right, very good. Hey, Daisy SK is here. Hello, Daisy. Good to see you. Yes, indeed. Very good. All right, Rocky can attest to that as well. The Kind bars are very gorgeous in person, Platinum Gnome. Is that what we're going to get? I'd be very curious to know what you do get. If you do cash that out. Just remember the tax consequences. I've been there and done it. Platinum Gnome, you should check out my video, my largest unboxing ever, or whatever it's, I forget what it's called, but I cashed out my IRA to buy gold and silver, and you will see. All right. And don't forget the Kentucky Jelly, because you'll need the Kentucky Jelly after what the federal government does to you when you do that. I know from experiences. Oh, my crap, the V's are back. Son of a motherless goat. Sometimes this happens. The keyboard just takes over. It's haunted or something. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's possessed. But it just starts putting these V's. Until I hit the escape key, it's going to go nuts. And you know what? Let's just let it go nuts for a little bit, okay? Because I want to say hello to Daisy SK. Because she's awesome. And we're glad she's here. We're going to let these V's just fill up the screen. I'm not touching anything. I'm serious. I mean, I'm just... In fact, I'll do push-ups. And you'll see that, and I don't have anything resting. The cat's not touching the key. I'm going to do one push-up. That's indeed. I haven't gotten any super chats for push-ups yet. Let's see here. Let's do 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. All right. Yeah. Okay, there it is. All right, I'm going to love the V. All right, let me escape out of this now. We've done it. Let's go back up here. And do that. And really what we wanted to do is this. Silver and gold can't decide what it wants to do. That's right, exactly. I can't do it. All right. Control the horizontal is what Terry controls the vertical and the horizontal. Man, that means she controls all the planes. Yes, indeed. Crazy Leg says Silver KY. Yes, indeed. There you go. Silver KY jelly. And Ronald Hall. What you pour in your coffee today, Sal? Yes, a little bit of naughty juice. Indeed, we have. I can count to 3. That's pretty impressive, is it not? Jeff Reynolds is here. Good to see you. And Sergeant Gold is here for only 2 things. Terry79 and the Love Chat bot. So likely you'll get both. There's Terry. It's only a matter of time for the spam bots to come here. Pathetic Prepper, naughty nice for Christmas, scary for Halloween. That's right. Perhaps Sal is having a Biden moment or a scary naughty. That's right. I think Pathetic Prepper, you're on to something there. For sure. Welch Coast Services here. Welcome. Good to see you guys. That's right. Silver and Gold was teasing us earlier. Indeed they were, Daisy. Silver got over $20 for a brief amount of time moment. Normie Norm says, the future of humanity depends on silver. Let us never forget that unbeatable fact. That's right. Undebatable fact. That's true. Stefan, I'd like a solid silver toilet seat. How about it, Atmex? Well, they can probably pour one for you. In fact, that is one thing. I've not seen anybody create a silver toilet seat. Because that would be metal up your ass, right? If you had a silver toilet seat with a sword sticking out of it like the Metallica, that would be pretty cool. I would love somebody to pour that. There's T. Yes, indeed, T is here. So you guys, again, make sure you check out T the Silver Stacker tonight, 7:30. Very soon here for his debut, as we mentioned earlier. Make sure you subscribe to T the Silver Stacker. He's going to be doing a giveaway. Donald in New Mexico is here. Good to see Donald. Welcome, Donald, in New Mexico. And we've got Skywalker Precious Metals. Yes, indeed. He's not the archenemy of Empire Precious Metals, just so you understand. I think they're on friendly terms from what I gather. We have signs from Florida that state, do not molest the alligators. I'm going to make one for my silver and gold. There you go. I like that. Do not molest the alligators. Right, exactly. Asset YP24, good to see you. That's right, Silversmith. We did see that earlier. Crazy. $20 silver earlier today. But no more. But no more it is. All right. Let's march on ahead here. We've got Aaron. Let me do this and do that. And then go over here and make this happen. Got to be efficient here. Precious Metals community wanted to celebrate small milestone. After 4 months of stacking, I have hit my first goal of 200 plus ounces of silver and 1 ounce of gold. Amazing job. That is amazing. That is a great pace, Aaron. A wonderful pace. Very, very good job. That is incredible. Way to go. All right, thank you. JM Unleashed just posted a link to T the Silver Stacker's channel. Thank you. JM Unleashed, you are the man. Let us pin this. We're not going to pin the tail on the donkey. We're going to pin the comment right here in the live chat for T the Silver Stacker's channel. Thank you, JM. And hello, Metal Mocha. Welcome to Metal Mocha. Good to see all of you guys. All right. Yes, indeed. And we are here. And yes, indeed, I've not gotten much exercise tonight. Yes, indeed. Not much at all, but that's all right. We're gonna probably a good thing is we have a lot of comments to go through here. We were delayed by some scammers. They actually called when they said they were going to call. That doesn't happen too often. You missed out if you missed it earlier. But we have 69 thumbs up, though. Yeah, the big 69. Ooh, we've gone full copulation mode with 70 thumbs up. Thank you, guys. Myron Gunner. I say diesel, if not a righteous civil war between commies, perverts, pedos, devil worshippers versus all real Americans. There you go. Yes, indeed. Crazy, crazy. Insane in the membrane where things are going in this country. And Welch Coast Services is here. Good to see you, brother. All right, what's the difference between Hoosier Stacker and T the Silver Stacker? 4 hours and 7,500 subs. All right. Here we go. 69 bingo. That's right, Hoosier. Yes, indeed. The one and the only. James Smith says, if we have any gold left in Fort Knox, back our currency. Yes, every time I order gold, it goes down in price the next day. Never done Bitcoin, and never will good old gold and silver for me as a collector. Understandable. Yes, indeed. Understandable. Naughty side of silver, I did not know existed. Yeah. Crazy, crazy. Yeah, but it does. A lot of different uses for silver. James Smith says, we use graphite in our door locks as a dry lubricant. Hold on a second here. You can buy it at Lowe's or Home Depot. That's right. True. Very true. Okay, let's march through here. 213th AIB. I approach this from a different perspective. Price is important, but I'm long. That's what she said. My concern is how much longer will we even be able to buy gold? If gold is such an organism, then why are governments and central banks trying to get as much of it as they can? That's right. Good point. 213th. Very good point. Yes, indeed. Very, very good. Hello. Good to see Richard Metcalf. Good to see you. Oh, yeah. J.M. Unleashed says, are those your new rides in the thumbnail? Very nice. I think Silver's keeping a lot of naughty secrets. I agree. No, I wish they were. I would like to get that car. Ooh, Welchco Services with the second super chat of the night. Thank you, Welchco. 10 push-ups for you, sir. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Oh, yeah. You are the man. For those of you new joining us, every dollar donated via super chat, I do 1 push-up for each of those dollars. Every dollar donated via PayPal, friends and family, we do 2. The reason why that is because there's no fees. There's no YouTube doesn't take anything out of PayPal. So it all just goes, it's all, whereas the super chats, 30% comes out from YouTube and another 20+% for taxes. So thank you. Let's do 10 for you. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Here's 10. For Welchco, you were the man. Appreciate that, brother. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Yeah, we got it. We got it. Oh, yeah. Very, very good. Very good. Welchco is the man. True that. True that. All right. Let's see here. And let's get over here. Craig McNeil says, silver truly does have a naughty side. Silver is an outlaw. Some even think of it as a black market currency. Silver is gangsta. Yep, I tell you. I tell you what, with the gold backs and stuff out there, and now silverbacks kind of making their way out, it is, it's being manifesting itself as, indeed, money. All right, Cherokee Cowboy says, your title had me aroused with the naughty silver phrase. What a mix of words throughout this whole video. Thanks. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Cherokee. Got to have a little bit of fun from time to time. Got to switch things up on the channel in that video. Silver is an naughty side if you've not seen it. Hope you will check it out. Got to, keep things going on. All right. Uthor Von Trunk is here. Stacking muscles. Yes, indeed. Good to see you, Uthor. Hey, scammers calling. Hello? Yes? Hello?
Hello, this is Mary, an assistant here at Central Processing Center for Federal Back Tax Negotiations. How are you doing today?
I'm good.
Okay, well, I've been assigned to reach out to you and make sure that you've been provided the information regarding the new zero tax owed tax debt dismissal program that was just approved for the nationwide enrollment. You definitely need to be aware of this program if you owe back taxes that are at least 1 year old. So, do you happen to owe any back taxes at this time?
Yes.
Okay, let me go ahead and transfer you to the new Zero Tax Owed Tax Debt Forgiveness Program department. They'll be able to enroll you to get the debt eliminated. One moment, please.
Okay. Automated voice thing. Now we'll get a real person. Hello? Oh, come on. All of that? Hello? All of that and it gets disconnected. Hello? Okay. Maybe it's going to try again until it gets something. Maybe it's an automatic dialer. Just goes from one to the next until somebody answers. Ah, disconnected. Son of a... Ralph Wiggum says here, I have not bought much precious metals in a while, and since gold is down right now, I just ordered a 20 franc Swiss coin. Great way to go, Ralph. It is NGC MS64 and absolutely beautiful. It was less than $400. Wow, which is within my budget. Hey, if you can buy what you can multiple times a year, eventually we'll have a nice collection. True that. True that indeed. That's right. Very good. All right. Let's march on through. And T, the Silver Stacker, says 50,000 mating cycles. That's a lot. It sure is, man. That sure is a lot. Oh, man. I don't know if I've done it that many times. It's insane to remember. All right. My kitten is a grandmaster. Says, hello, everybody. In honesty, if you can get silver at a good cost and somehow manages to skyrocket, you can make a bigger profit than if you had gold. Well, it just depends. It depends on the premiums you pay, which will be swallowed up. Because even the difference between the premiums you get when you go, what you sell it for, is just, it doesn't really bore out. It's still too wide from the price that you sell for the price you buy. Cherokee should have purchased yesterday. I'm always a day late and $1 short. Time to bite the silver bullet today. Keep on stacking. I hear you. Yes, indeed. But it's coming back down now. It's coming back down a bit. Sure is. Very good. And we've got Rocky Superstar. Good morning. I invest in the sales videos. These videos gives me knowledge. Knowledge is worth more than gold and silver. Well, very much appreciated. Very kind words, Rocky Superstar. Are you still here, my friend? Thank you, sir. Very kind of you indeed. We love Rocky Superstar. Appreciate your kind support and very kind words. Makes my day. Definitely. All right. Danny Risk says, people buy silver until the weight of silver collapses your home floor. That's right. Got to be careful with that. Very true. And we've got Lapache, or L.A. Apache, says here, it's so controlled. It's only a way to save money. Just keep hearing $50 to $1,000 an ounce from what we see in, not supply, because it's not collecting the price. You are talking about breaking 20. If you have brought in the last 5 years, the price hasn't changed or has gone down. A lot of excuses, no money. Hasn't changed. Well, in the last 5 years, it has gone up. I mean, yeah, it oscillates back and forth, but by and large, in the last 5 years, it's been gone up overall. Yes, indeed. All right, very good. Let's see here. All right, very good. Robert Laird, thank you so for being here. I am a fairly old guy, but I mean, not terribly old. I mean, I can do those push-ups, so yes, indeed. Silver Smith, several senators have sent a letter to the SEC's Gary Gensler asking why so many SEC officials are resigning. Interesting, Silversmith. Wow. Crazy. All right, let's march ahead here. To William Goebel says, Palladium makes money, just made $80. All right. Well, yeah, with the way it moves, I can definitely understand. You can kind of cash out or whatever, but I still wouldn't do it. There's pretty high premiums on Palladium products as well. Robert Casanova is number 21 and having fun. This is what he says. I see silver being worth $50 per troy ounce. Anything under that is a bargain. Buy it while you can afford it. It will become very expensive in the near future. Just how near will that future be? I'm skeptical of it being $50 anytime soon, though. But that's just me. But anyways. All right, fellas, ladies, gentlemen. We are at 84 thumbs up. We need 16 more to hit that magic 100 number. Yeah, all right. Appreciate it. And Rick Kurutz says, Sal, as a holder of a substantial amount of 90%, do you think the premiums, which are outrageous, will go even higher as 90% becomes scarcer? Is there limited supply? There is, Rick, but the thing is that there is a revolving supply. In other words, people buy it and sell it all the time. In fact, there's probably the most sold back to local coin shops than anything else. Local coin shop I talked to just today actually had a whole bunch of it in stock. I bought a $50 there, by the way, from it. It's right here. Got it in my hand right now. Honest Value, thank you so much. Says new push-ups, but he's got a question. What is a fair premium for 2009 Ultra High Relief Double Eagle, not graded? I figured to ask you since you seem to have everything. Yes, indeed. They have changed fairly dramatically with those things, and I have not seen one lately. I do check the prices on them every once in a while. I think if you can find one for under $2,500, you're doing fairly good. To get one for about that price, it seems like they've oscillated. Here's another example, Honest Value. Even the common proof coins that were selling for near melt or near spot price at one point, like the 2006 proof first year of issue proof gold $50 gold coin, that was selling for very high premiums not long ago. I saw it over at JM Bullion for about $1,800. Insane. All right, no more thumbs up until the check clears. All right, duly noted, Sermon Cannabis. All right. All right, maybe down in New Mexico will give me a thumbs up. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. Let's see here. Let's see here. All right, very good. Very good. And Mitcha J, silver is only an investment if you are a retailer. Yes, that's true. All right, Colonic Stacker, I may vote for Fetterman. He seems sharp and is a charismatic leader. All right, well, I think maybe Colonic Stacker has gone off the deep end. Or maybe he's gone off the ski slope that is John Fetterman's neck bulge. Maybe that's what it is, Fetterneck. The Fetterneck bulge. All right. Oh, where are we at here? Okay, DD Prepper says, 1 ounce BGASC silver rounds new, $3 over spot. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. I'm going to probably be doing a video on that soon. Yes, indeed. Oh, wow, very good job, Robert Laird. Ride his mountain bike 22 miles a day on the same loop, then run to the top of the local mountain. Wow, way to go. Incredible. All right. DD Prepper, DD Prepper. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, come on, this thing out of the way. Lars Job says the dramatic premium increases should be a clear sign to everyone as to what is really going on with silver. I'll tell you what, there's something happening there. I think it's undeniable now. But yes, indeed. He does look Cro-Magnon-like, does he not, Colonic? Silver Loving Lou says, gotta love it, otherwise what's the point? Just keep stacking. Well, there's nothing wrong with enjoying what you stack and collect, right? You know what I mean? Oh, wow. Okay, Gold Chick got a 2009 Ultra High Relief Double Eagle for $2,200. When did you get that, Gold Chick? How long ago was that? That's a good deal. That would be a very good deal today. And where is L? What is L? And Liquid Electrum works out through Sal. Yes, indeed. We're ready for more push-ups. Strongman says, I agree, Sal. Great video. Physical silver is definitely a strategic precious metal in a class of its own. Sure is. Yes, indeed. Very, very good. And Stephen Frey says, I'm just making a guess that the little silver guy in the video is 5 ounces. Actually, good guess. It is not. And it's Lincoln, and I think it weighs maybe an ounce. Something like that. Maybe just under an ounce, maybe. It just looks bigger than it is. That's what she said. Okay. Mike Spence, don't forget the conflicts around the world. Every time a bomb is dropped, that's a large chunk of silver gone. That wasn't. And that is an unsubstantiated rumor. It could be. I did a video on it. But yes, indeed, a Tomahawk cruise missile. 500 ounces of silver? I don't know. Very good. Mr. C says, love those Elaboration bars. They were the cheapest around, so I picked up a bunch. Yeah, I got 2 of them. Pretty cool bars, indeed. I like them. Okay. Jeff Reynolds says, I don't see silver dropping below $18 an ounce ever again. I tell you what, I used to think that too, but I wouldn't put it past it to go there. I think mid-16s is probably the low for me, I'm thinking. Anyways, he says, I think it'll hover around 19 or higher from here on out. I think you're probably right there. I tend to buy if the price stays under 20 and hold off if it's above. I think this is a new standard. I'm not selling anytime soon. Yes, indeed. Very, very good. All right. Oh, local coin dealer. Got it in a box new a couple of weeks ago. Way to go. Great price on that, Gold Chick. That's amazing. Very good. You got a steal on that, I think. If you got that a couple of weeks ago at that price, that's amazing. Well done. Hello, America. I'm strictly constitutional. Try getting a loaf of bread a year from now with some goofy round. My silver has been time-tested in millions of pockets of Americans' dungarees. Silver's money. It always has been. My money looks like money. Yes, indeed. There you go. Very good, very good. All right. Let's march ahead here to the next comment, shall we? We are 3 away from 100 thumbs up, guys. Christina Napolitano, silver is the canary in the coal mine. Yes. That's a good analogy. I think it probably is. We're going to see what happens there. I like VHR. I regularly buy silver around spot on eBay. Last week I managed to get 500 grams of metal, 18% under spot. Miracles happen. Well, that may have been credit card points or whatever. I'm very curious to see how you did that. But anyway, very good. All right. And Richard White says, to me, silver and gold hold their value while money loses value. So worst case, in 15 years' time when I retire, I should be able to sell a few silver coins and be able to take my wife out for a nice dinner. Even shortages causes it to go up. More I see that as a bonus. That's right. That's right. Very, very good. All right. Liquid Electrum. I got the R&S experimental $1 bills today in AU shape. Man, they're hard to find. I'm not even sure I've heard of those, Liquid Electrum. R&S experimental dollar bills in AU shape, about uncirculated. I would love to see what that looks like. I've never even heard of that. Who's your stacker? My 10 constitutional silver will allow me to survive during SHTF. Gold will allow me to rebuild once after SHTF. So saith the Who. I like that. In fact, Who's your stacker? You saying that reminds me of a playlist I have in my channel. I'm going to show it to you. Let's refresh. If you've not participated in this poll in my community tab, I hope you will do it. We've got 503 votes. See what you guys think about what the Fed will do tomorrow. But if you go to my playlist on my channel, there is a series that I did of 3 videos called Silver and SHTF. I'm going to try to find it here. Right here. There's 3 videos that talks about that very thing, what Who's Your Stacker is talking about here. Silver and SHTF. There's only 3 videos here. And check it out. You'll see my post-band AR-15 in the second video. But yes, indeed. Not much watch time on those, but you guys may enjoy that. If you get a chance, check that out in your spare time. Or maybe not in your spare time. Maybe in your busiest time. Just do it. You know what I'm saying? You never know. Anyways, all right. Thank you, Liquid Electrum. I appreciate that. That'll give you a hemorrhoid. Honest Value. Very kind of you. Honest Value just gifted 5 Salivate Metal memberships. And Gold Chick got 1. Kansas Stacker got 1. Golf Course Randomness is here, and he got 1. Peter Grace got 1, and so did Daniel Devora. Nice to see you guys. Appreciate it. Thank you, Honest Value. And as is the case with the Super Chats, for any of the, we're going to do 5 push-ups for those. Let's do that. Thank you so much, Honest Value, for gifting those. Everybody thank them that got those. Here we go. Let's do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, that's it. Very good. Where are we at? We're making our way through here. Come on now. Come on now. Okay. We're short on time here. Let's do one more comment, and then we're going to play a little game. P. Mac. In reality, how much should one stack, and when should you use it? In what circumstances? Serious question. Well, I'm going to tell you, P. Mac, you should probably check out my playlist, Silver Basics. And there's also a video I have, how much silver should I stack, or how much do I need? How much silver do you really need? Check out those videos. I think I've done several on that topic. And you search the channel for some of the answers there. All right. Poor Man's Gold says, this video made me so hongy. I like it. That's great. Wonderful. Tracy Norman. Premiums are just covering the big dog's butt for what they bought at a higher price. Not necessarily. I think it is a way to cover them, for sure, because if they have less silver, then if they have less silver, then that means that they have they're not selling it as much. They have to make up for that loss. But they are covering themselves, for sure. Robert Laird, how many silver ounces do you have? If you go to my channel, you can go over here and type in full stack and see what pops up there. Boom shalaka, my silver full stack. Check out that video and gives you a fairly rough idea as to how much I have. I may have over emphasized, but there's some silver I'm not showing here that's collectible. But there it is. You're kind of looking at it right there in that thumbnail, but I encourage you to check that video out. And while we're here, we're going to play a little game. And thank you guys. Silver Heist is here. We're going to play a fun little game. This is the search tool, as I just showed here for Robert. So what you can do is, see, I've got over, let's see, I've got over 5,400 videos. And that means that you can probably search for anything and a video will pop up, no matter what it is. So we like to have a little bit of fun. And in this, you can be able to search for any term and see what pops up. As long as they are actual words, no more than 3 words. Yes, they can be a little bit naughty. They can be a little salacious, but not overly vulgar. And make sure they're actual words. And make sure when you do it, to put 3 pluses in front of it, just like this. And then do the search. And then JM will post a link. And do it after I type the word go. There we go. Let's see what kind of creative things you will come up with. Yeah, I got more videos than ounces. That's right, Jamie Foxx. That's a very good point. I do have more videos than I do ounces of silver. That's a very good, very astute. I don't have much of a life, do I? All right. Let's see here. Let's find some stuff. All right. Very good. All right. Okay. All right, everybody. Stop. Everybody stop. You know what we're going to do? I'm going to take JM's because high relief. Let's see what comes up with high relief. There's going to be a lot of stuff with high relief. And I may not pick. I'm going to pick this video for high relief because there's a lot of stuff I've done on high relief. James Bond, high relief, silver coin unboxing. There's a short there. There's a one from Liquid Electrum. There is 2-ounce high relief Egyptian gods. Oh, 1909 high relief St. Gaun's gold coin. I got my hands all over this. High relief gold unboxing from 4 years ago. I tell you what, let's do this. High relief gold unboxing from 2 years ago, or for 4 years ago. It's an older video, so we'll take this one, JM. High relief gold unboxing. Let's take that one. And you all check it out and let me know what your thoughts are on it. And put the search term high relief in there. Yes, indeed. Pussy galore high relief round. There you go. Exactly. All right. Durable smuggling. I like that, Judith and Dan Davis. That would be good. Bong hit would have been a good one, too. That'd be very interesting, but yeah, I went with high relief this time. I just kind of wanted to see how many videos I had of that. There's a lot more, but in the interest of time, he'll post that one. There it is. And so we're going to replace it. Make sure you check out T the Silver Stacker. He's going to be coming on in 5 minutes, actually. So you can watch that and then go check that out. But there you go, because this is only 4 minutes, so you got some time. All right, everybody, thank you so much. We had a fun time tonight. We'll be back on Friday. You guys are wonderful. I appreciate you being here. A multitude of gratitude. Keep your feet in the stars. Keep reaching for the ground. Take care, all. See ya. Bye.